Welcome back, everyone. Today, once again, we were joined by F.N.P. Sarah Stewart, and she's here to talk to us today about how to break a fast. She's put together a short little video for us to understand that information. Let's take a look at that.
Today, I want to talk about something simple yet powerful, and that's how we break our fast. In a culture where we snack and graze all day, we've normalized constant eating, but metabolically, this does not work in our favor. When we eat 2 solid, protein-forward meals instead of grazing from morning until night, we allow insulin levels to come down, we improve satiety signaling, and we actually allow our bodies to access stored energy. Now let's talk about breakfast, or really, breaking the fast. Instead of starting the day with refined carbs, I recommend breaking your fast with fat, fiber, and protein, and aiming for at least 30 grams of protein at that first meal. Why 30 grams, you ask? Because that's the threshold that activates muscle protein synthesis, the process that tells your body to maintain and build lean muscle. Lean muscle mass directly increases metabolic rate, improves blood sugar stability, and supports healthy aging. Protein also stimulates satiety hormones like GLP-1 and peptide PYY. And fats stabilize blood sugar and slows digestion. And fiber supports the gut microbiome and also helps to keep you full. And when you combine all three, you reduce cravings later in the day. Let me show you 3 examples. First, we have 4 eggs cooked in butter or avocado oil, a half an avocado with either a sweet potato or a slice of Ezekiel bread. Add a dollop of plain Greek yogurt or serve with a glass of milk and you easily hit 30 grams. Second is either a Greek yogurt bowl using full-fat Greek yogurt or whipped cottage cheese, which has a milder and sweeter flavor, topped with cinnamon, blueberries, chia seeds, hemp seeds, walnuts, or really any type of nut you'd like. And third, almond flour cottage cheese pancakes. They're made with almond flour, cottage cheese, eggs. That lands about 23 to 25 grams of protein. Pair that with a glass of milk and you're right at 30 grams. This is how we start our day that stabilizes blood sugar, supports hormones, builds muscle, and keeps you full. So just remember, fat, fiber, protein, 30 grams, start there. I'm Sarah Stewart, family nurse practitioner, reminding you to nourish your body, feed your future, and check your labels.
Well, Sarah, thanks so much for coming in once again and joining us today.
Yeah, thank you.
So you talked about and touched in the video, you know, the fibers, the proteins, all of that good stuff for the morning and how to break your fast. But maybe what happens if you have that big coffee or the donut or the muffin and has that negative effect?
Yeah. So what happens if you start your day with like a big sugary coffee, those refined carbs like cereal, bagel, muffin, pastry? What's gonna happen is your blood sugar is gonna spike, and then more often than not, you're gonna have a drop right after, and you're gonna feel tired, brain fog, maybe dizzy, lightheaded, nauseous. 88 to 93% of the population is metabolically unhealthy, and so it's called reactive hypoglycemia.
Okay.
And then you get hungry again, and then you eat and you feel better.
Right.
So you kind of get stuck on this, glucose roller coaster, I call it, by starting your day with that sugary breakfast.
Okay.
And there's not much there for you. What is that meal doing for you other than making you sick and tired?
That's a good point. The examples you had there with the eggs and the avocado and all that other stuff, probably a much better choice.
Absolutely, yeah. And those meals, the eggs and the yogurt bowl, those cost $2.70 to make.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. And then the pancakes with a glass of milk, that's $3.50. So don't let them tell you it's too expensive to eat healthy.
Right.
Don't let them tell you don't have time. Pick
Yeah.
something, repeatable that you can meal prep ahead of time and rotate in during the week, and then you have a really nice, healthy start to your day.
Absolutely.
And the rest of the day is going to go so much better.
Yeah, today we have an example of something that you should eat in the morning. From your cookbook, what are these called?
Should or shouldn't, I'm not sure, but no, they're naturally sweetened. They are coconut caramel or caramel coconut crunch cookies.
Okay.
But naturally sweetened with dates, and they have pecans in them, and they have some steel cut oats and some coconut, of course.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Lovely. I'm going to try one after we get off air.
Okay.
And I'll give one to Craig. I'll make sure he gets
Yeah,
one
of
too.
course.
But Sarah, we're running out of time. For more information for people where they want to find you on social media, where can they go?
Yeah, so I have a Facebook group called Worth the Wait, WEIGHT.
Yep.
I have a website too, but I share a lot of information on the Facebook group, and that's the place to find me.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Sarah, thanks so much once again.
Thank you.